Hey everyone. Yesterday I received the Cracked Amethyst Tarot bundle that I backed on Kickstarter. And I've also seen a few other people upload videos on this deck. And so it looks like the orders are finally being fulfilled. And it's been a really seamless campaign. I think Jessica Bott did a great job. I anticipate there are going to be many kind of like walkthroughs and such that'll be better than mine. But just for shits and giggles, I was feeling up for like a compare contrast flip through between the Idiosyncradeck mini and the Cracked Amethyst Tarot. So for anyone who might not know, the Idiosyncradeck was like the OG deck, and it went out of print, and people kept clamoring for the creator to reprint it, and she has minced no words on her social media about the fact that she hated that deck. She did not like her art, and she felt like it was she had just evolved as an artist, so she was not satisfied with that deck. So rather, she revised the tarot to now what we're seeing as the Cracked Amethyst Tarot. And then for, I guess, stretch goals, she opted to go ahead and reprint the Idiosyncradeck as a mini, as well as the Amethyst Oracle, which I was so pleased about because I know she hates the OG. I still think it's wonderful. So to have both, that makes me really, really happy. I don't know how great this like comparison will be, given that the Idiosyncradeck is quite small, as you can see, and meanwhile, the Cracked Amethyst is a standard tarot size. But why not? And I'm not going to be talking a whole lot through the flip through. I mean, I might chime in here or there, but like I did take a look at like a compared maybe like the majors together, and then I haven't since looked through the rest of the decks, and I haven't even looked at the Amethyst Oracle. So maybe we can just do a quick flip through of everything. You can adjust the speed accordingly to your preference. I think the details like this are really nice, and I love me, a magnetic box with a guidebook that fits right in. I was not aware that the deck was going to be rose petal, and I realize I haven't been the most attentive. But I did ask a couple friends whether I had missed the memo, and they had said that they did not know about the rose petal finish either. Not my favorite, but it's the creator's deck, so she can do what she wants. And then the guidebook, I will say this. I haven't read through the whole thing, but I am really loving that she has structured the guidebook in like infographic style. Like for every card, it's like an infographic. And I think that's just so clever. And just really helpful. And it's, pretty, other than that, it's, pretty straightforward. You don't have any spreads, you don't have any introduction, you don't have any backstory, nothing like that. So there's that for the guidebook. Okay, now let's look at the Idiosyncradeck. Like, look at how tiny this is. Like, oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. So, oh my gosh. Like, look at that. So let's compare the two backs and like just look at the size comparison. I am so in love with this. I can see myself using this just as much, maybe even more. I don't know than the revised version. Even the revised version is lovely. Don't get me wrong, but like this was a unicorn deck for me. So anyway, okay, let's try to zoom in a little more here. Hopefully that'll be enough to get a decent comparison. So we've got the OG here. So we have the Fool. So I want to say a lot of these, she kept to the overall image that she had originally. Although again, I haven't flipped through the whole thing, and I did follow her IG to see the progress, but like I haven't seen all the images. So, but my understanding is that yeah, for numerous images, she kept to the kind of overall idea, the overall image, and made adjustments and revised it with more detail. So we have the Magician. High Priestess. Emperor. Hierophant. Lovers. Oops, not bad. Lovers. Chariot. So, I mean, I do see what she means when, you know, she says she feels like her art has evolved, because it has. It definitely has. And I still love the OG deck. There's a charm to it and a simplicity to it, and just like I am a fan of vector imagery. And so this kind of art style has always appealed to me. And so, yeah, they're both great. Don't get me wrong, they're both great. So here we do see a bit of a departure in the revised. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Devil. It's a bit sticky, this rose petal. Tower. Star. Oh, this is different. Judgment. And the World. So I have to say I do love this revision. Just like this beautiful like gradient, and just feels cleaner. And then we have this extra card, Magic. Onto arrows or wands. Ace. Two. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, 9, 10, 8, knight, queen, king. Okay, one of my favorite suits because she uses like cups. That was like one of my main draws toward this deck, you know, back when it was the Idiosyncradeck. I just loved the cup suit as like a cup slash mug teacup collector. So we have the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I love this revision. I love that. 6, 7, 8, 9. Two very different vibes here, and I like them both. 10, 8, knight, queen, and king of cups. The colors in this in the cracked amethyst, they're just so like rich onto stones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I like this background. 9, 10. Page, knight, queen, and king. Now on to the swords. Oh, yeah, stones being pentacles, if I didn't already say. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Page, Knight, Queen, and finally the King. Dare I even try to shuffle this? Oh, I mean, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I can do that. Okay. Well, it's doable. I'm not giving it my best, but like the fact that my small dinosaur hands, my little T-Rex hands can do this, that is very promising, y'all. That is very, very promising. Okay, I'm not as mad about it. Like this rose petal like isn't as sticky and annoying. Let me zoom out just a little bit. It's not as sticky and as annoying as other rose petal experiences I've had. So I'm just, okay, feeling better about that. So do we want to look at the Amethyst Oracle? The teeny weeny? Why don't we just do that really quick? Why not? Like I said, I haven't looked at this yet. You know, to be honest, out of everything in this bundle, like I got this, you know, because why not? I mean, it was the price, you know, for getting all three was really reasonable in my eyes, and so, and you put the word mini in front of a deck, I'm just like, yeah, okay, take my money. But this was, you know, in previous times, this was never really a deck that necessarily called to me. So let's just take a look. Air, Autumn, Chai, Chaos, Collection. I mean, this should be the same, honestly, as, right? The regular size version that she had published how many years ago, but just make it mini. And I'm just, I just love that it's a mini. That already makes this deck win points for me. And yeah, this will be fun to, you know, pair up with the mini Idiosyncradeck. Labyrinth. This does not come with any type of guidebook or anything, so definitely having to go off my intuition, and because I don't think there's any type of like free PDF that comes with this deck. So Nostalgia, Omen, Order. Oh my god, it's so stinking cute. Passivity, Perspective, Poison, Precarious, Protection, Refresh, Resistance, Ritual, Science, Secret, Silence, Solitude, Spring, Summer, Time, Tranquility. I mean, I do like the imagery. Like, again, her art style, it just really appeals to me. So I am interested in seeing how I get on with this oracle. And I mean, gosh, just like paired up with the actual like Syncradeck. Oh my gosh. Like, so cute. Okay, these are probably all over the place, but I just kind of wanna like, you know, like do that. Oh my gosh. How stinking cute is that? Okay, this is making me really happy. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with all of these decks. Like I said, I think this campaign went very smoothly. So congrats to Jessica on this, and I'm just so happy that she not only made a lovely revision, but she also gave us the opportunity to have a copy of the OG. If any of you have also backed this deck, maybe some of you do in fact have the OG. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks a lot, and I will catch you in the next video.